Welcome back, everybody. Let's play Spongebob Squarepants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman for the PS2. So last episode we screwed on a little bit in Goo Lagoon. Just picked up all the stuff there is to pick up in the main area. Oddly enough, when I actually booted up my save in this area earlier today, it said I had 100% of the sand dollars and jellyfish in this area, despite there still being more jellyfish and sand doubloons. And sand doubloons, sand dollars. I went ahead and picked those up, and I stayed at 100%, but I got extra sand doubloons, sand dollars, and jellyfish to my account, which is kind of weird. But whatever. Anyhow, so the next thing to do is...
Get off the beach, runt.
Be quiet. Next thing to do, I suppose, is hunt over to Rusty Scupper over here, now that we have said sand dollars. Well, I'm missing sand dollars still.
I thought I told you to slow down.
I thought that all sand dollars in this area that in Goo Lagoon that we picked up were in this area. I may have been wrong. Well, if I was,
I thought
I'm
I
up for those
told
later.
you to slow down.
That's not a worry right now. Okay, get up there, Spongebob. You can do it. You can do it. Okay.
I'd like to order that magic bottle, please. And here's the sand dollars to pay for it.
Your order will be on the next boat, but she won't be able to dock until the lighthouse is active on account of foul weather.
What's wrong with the weather? Seems nice enough to me.
Well, you never heard it from me, but the captain of the delivery boat has actually been having a little eye trouble lately, so he needs the lighthouse beacon to help guide him into dock. The only problem is that the repairs to the lighthouse were never finished, so someone still has to get up there and turn on that beacon.
That's nice. So, we do indeed have to head on over to... I need help. To the lighthouse like I promised last episode, and we will do that. And if I remember to do so, I will also
Get off the
replace
beach,
the music in
runt.
that area with better music. Because you're not going to want to listen to jellyfishing music in that area. It's going to be very dissonant. To the lighthouse we go. Oh, I'm gonna clock in like 3.5 hours of playing this game today. Erg. I spent a lot of time screwing around when I was playing this earlier. Well though. I'm gonna be finishing the game tonight, so I'm high hook. You do need to be in your jellyfishing outfit here, whether or not you want the jellyfish. Ow. Oh yeah, there are more sand dollars to be found. Huh. I just don't remember the running here. Go on, jellyfish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, wait. There we go. Now you guys can hear better music. Now I have all the jellyfish. So yeah, you need to pick up some of the jellyfish in this area too to actually get enough jellyfish to hit the letter tile. And this sounds really weird for me without any music. Video games always sound weird if you're used to playing them with music and then you just turn it off. That's a problem. I think not having a lighthouse here has kind of caused some issues. Apparently nobody really cared though. This is so like, it all sounds like nice and peaceful. I hear just the waves, some footsteps along the boardwalk. Ah, 2 with 1 swing! Never managed that before. I like this. I actually like this a lot. Gentle rain. I can't hear the rain, but still. I can see the rain. You guys are missing out actually on the silence. Although I get more silence than I normally would otherwise anyways, because my speakers are weird. Yes, I can hear the breeze blowing every now and then. This is a nest. Now there is actually a letter tile, the title of which actually refers to a crow's nest. For Goo Lagoon. It's not referring to that nest. Some people claim that when they were younger, they did not understand what the crow's nest was and assumed that there was that, and were confused as to why there was nothing there to be found. Anyways, so they conveniently boarded the thing up. So we're gonna have to go the long way around the outside of the lighthouse because safety. This is a video game though, so you have to do absolutely everything yourself. Also, I don't know why, but something weird about this game, at least according to my capturing program, is that at any given point there's almost always... Oh, actually I hit this actually. Yay, it's on! But I still need to go up to the top anyways. So that's all I had to do, just like flip a light switch. Repairs were finished, I guess. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying, whatever. Up we go. Whoa, oh yeah, and avoid this, because that guy can hit you. He can also hurt you when he closes the windows, because logic, so... do be wary. There's a bit of a delay though, so you can usually run past the window, whoops, without issue. And then proceed to be on your merry way. Yeah, so I was saying was that according to my capture program, at any given time, there's also always more sound, like, well, yeah, more sound coming out of one speaker than the other. I don't know why. But usually it's the left channel that's always louder than the right. But sometimes the right's louder than the left. They're never equal. I have no idea why that would be. Alright, I get that this game functions in stereo, but still. Hi. So there are people here that can, like, repair the stuff, or are at least stranded in the lighthouse or something. I don't know why this person isn't doing anything to help. Jerk. Just got pulled up in the lighthouse, hogging it for yourself. Anyway, in case you're wondering what the point is to, this over here. There is no point to this over here. I have no idea why it's there. It seems like a place to, like, hide something or another. But apparently not. This game and its frame rate issues. There's one place in this area actually I found that, and I'm really good, and I found it can lag a decent bit. I don't know why. Well, it's lagging a little bit right now. At the very least, if I ever drop frames in this area, you guys won't be able to tell because it'll just look like the game's lagging. Because it does that so much. I don't know why it does. Anyways. Yay, fancy elevator. And no loading screen. Oh, that's the wrong way. If you want, you can just, like, jump to the outside and then back up. But I will be a normal civilian passage person. You know, how was I supposed to get to that elevator in the first place without, like, doing lots of crazy platforming stuff? Upper floor. What? What? The game just, like, pushes me out of the... The game does not like me doing that. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, I appeared on top. Wonderful. That was buggy. That's like the exact thing a playtester exists for. You see a thing, like, playtesters just do everything they can think of to make sure nothing's bugged. But I just saw a thing, thought it looked buggy, and in fact it was buggy. It's kind of bad. By the way, I absolutely love the lighting here. It looks really nice and fancy. Oh! And for some reason, touching the other tile makes the boards explode. Really though, the lighting here is weird. Jellyfish turn like symbiote color. Symbiote suit. Spider-Man and Spongebob crossover would be pretty cool. Anyways. So this functions for some reason. I don't know why it is that all these jellyfish are flying in tandem like this, but oh well. It's the Great Migration or something. Whose silhouette might that be over there? So, Larry came up here. Why can't Larry turn on the friggin'... You jerk.
You again? I already told you I'm not giving up my championship belt. Now stop asking me about it, dude.
I can see that my song needs another verse. Oh, there once were two fellas who met on the beach. One needed a belt that seemed out of reach. It had a big letter that would open a treasure. But the big guy who wore it did not want to remove it.
Tartar sauce. Where can I go to get away from you? Maybe I can hide at that old shipwreck.
Why are you telling me? Goodbye. You just go away. Just jump. Anyways, let's continue. And you can take this giant jellyfish back, but let's just do what Larry did and go away. Go down to the upper floor, or I can just jump down physically. And away we go. So we should have, we have all the sand dollars, we have all the doubloons in this area. Not doubloons, but jellyfish. So I'd say there was some bad weather here. Look at all that stormy stuff. But whatever. Not just the ship's captain having poor eyesight, although that's kind of an issue. I mean, next thing you know, he's gonna end up tearing apart the whole pier or something. But thankfully we now have a lighthouse, so crisis averted, I guess. Music! Wonderful jellyfish music. Because you haven't heard enough of that.
Get off the beach,
Anyways,
runt.
with that taken care of, we can on over back to a rusty scupper for an update. Spongebob, you can do it. I believe in you. Well, you... There you go!
All right, I turned on the lighthouse beacon. Is there anything else that has to be done? Anything at all?
That's everything. The boat should arrive any time now. I'll go open the gate. You better get on the end of the pier. You might miss the boat.
You'll actually get pretty different dialogue if you turn on the if you turn on the light before talking to Rusty Scupper at all. Or at least before talking to Rusty Scupper with 300 sand dollars. But anyways. Hey. Bonk. It's a big booth. Anyhow, I'll wait till the pier we go. Oops. Tapped a thing. I still think we have, what, 2 more? Oh no, we have a couple more medals to be gotten, don't we? Actually, there's some other things I want to get before we head over here. I'll finish up the area by coming here. So that's a nice little preview of what's to come. Maybe, maybe not this episode, I'm not sure. I plan on finishing the game tonight, which means within the next 2 episodes, but I don't know just how long each episode will be. I mean, it's midnight already, so I don't really want to take forever, but still, if it has to be done, it has to be done, basically.
Get off
And
the
so if you're wondering what
beach,
shipwreck
runt.
Larry was referring to, it's actually not the shipwrecks over by the
Get
lighthouse, for
off
one.
the beach, runt.
Run on over to where you started, and you'll actually find a Larry right
Hey,
next to the
no
boat,
running
to
on
the
the beach.
bench. Since there is a shipwreck right there. I don't know how it got there, but whatever.
I really mean it this time, dude. No talking, no singing, and no way I'm taking off my Tough Man Championship belt.
That's it, Larry. You give me no choice but to invoke my greatest singing powers. Prepare yourself. Oh, there once were two fellows who met at the beach. One needed a belt that seemed out of reach. It had a big letter that would open a treasure. But the big guy who wore it didn't want to remove it. So SpongeBob decided to sing him this song. If you think I'll give up, boy, are you wrong.
Okay, that's enough. You want my belt so bad, then you'll have to win it the same way I did, in the Tough Man Arena. Just climb on board when you think you're ready, tough guy.
So we're gonna fight Larry. Wonderful. Aboard. Although before we do that, there's some other stuff to do up here on the ship. Because, camera. Because platforming. Oh, come on, jump. I really prefer to double jump instead of power jump in this game. It's a lot easier. Occasionally, just having that happen where you try to do a full jump and don't is incredibly frustrating. Anyways. So this should be pretty quick. There's a small peculiarity in this, in what we're going to do with Larry in a minute, but I'll talk about that when we get to it. That aside, we just have platforming to do. Alright, so I don't understand why they did this, but... Oh god, ugh. The crow's nest goes up and down. I have no idea what would give them an idea to do that. What the logical... Oh dear. Platforming rationale for this is, but we have a moving crow's nest. Now, something that's actually quite easy to miss is if you're on here at its highest point and jump, you have a letter tile to be found. Done. And head on back up so I can get the last, how can you jump over to that island over there? It's probably an invisible wall. Oops, come on, why do they add this? It just makes you wait for things. All this does, this moving up and down, is make you wait. That's all it adds. Anyways, so take this hook this second, because it'll actually put you further back. But anyways, that having been done. Hi, Larry. Karate! Well, interestingly enough, if you do a power jump while in your karate outfit, you will actually do a nice little backflip. It gets its own noise, too. What? Sneak. Anyways.
The rules are real simple. We get a short amount of time to bust stuff up. The person with the highest score at the end wins the belt. But I'm warning you, anything goes. Got any questions? Then let the battle begin!
So sadly, it's just like a normal, like, destroy stuff battle, like you did with Sandy. Not the excitement of actually, like, fighting Larry or something like that. Which is what I got all, like, pumped up for first time I saw this. But oh well. And he's slightly harder than Sandy from before, but it's still pretty much what you'd expect. He's pretty aggressive though. If you aren't quick on your feet, he will actually act quite aggressive and try to hit you a lot. What you can do though, if you feel like it, is just like he'll oftentimes just be in a general area anyways. But if you want, you can just keep attacking him and stealing his points just by being in the same general area as him. You'll just kind of hit him by chance you're just near him a lot.
You've got a lot of heart, little dude. The championship belt is yours.
Am I supposed to be able to move during that cutscene? Whatever. It just goes there if you win. At which point you can actually speak to him again, and he'll repeat the text that he'll repeat his line from when you first came in here, explaining the rules, and then the whole thing will start over again. Why? I don't know. It just does. And if you win, he'll just say what he did right now and return to that spot. If you lose, he'll say, well, I guess you should give up trying to get that belt, and that'll be the end of that. And he'll just go back to that place again, and you can fight him again. I don't know why that's how it is. Also, oddly enough, when you come down into this area, there's no loading screen. But when you go back up to the deck, there's a full-length loading screen. I don't understand why that is. My guess is that since the ship and the main Goo Lagoon beach area are connected, and I'm in normal clothes, wonderful. Since those are connected, what it does when you enter the fighting arena is it unloads the main beach area, and then it has to go through a full loading screen again to load the beach area again when you come out. I'm not sure that's the case or not. It is simply speculation. Anyways, I was curious earlier, so I might as well try and find out. I was curious if you would, you can actually land on that island over there. So close! Anyways, that's how you leave. Just jump off. But unfortunately, this episode has pretty much reached its full length. Almost, at least. Although I will, for the next episode, put on the reef blower, because that has fitting music for this place. And otherwise we would never wear the reef blower again. I could be in the Merman costume too, because we'd also never wear the Merman costume again. But neither of these get any use whatsoever, really. You're not really going to be spending time as anything in this game except for a jellyfisher, but whatever. So I'll be seeing you guys in the next episode. Let's play Spongebob Squarepants, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman for the PS2, that is. Where are we? Well, just screw around and, what don't I have? The balloons. Well, see what there is to do at the pier. Picking up our shipment of stuff to defeat the Flying Dutchman. This is but important stuff, people. We're actually, like, making progress in the game. I guess. Well, to some degree or another. Anyways, though. See you guys then. Bye. Man, the game lags like crazy here.